Since the 1950s, tourism has increased dramatically in Fiji and is the fastest growing industry in terms of employment creation and increase in foreign exchange earnings. The industry provides employment directly and indirectly throughout the country. With the introduction of Fiji's own national airline, Fiji Airways, and new destinations such as the United States, Europe, China, Southeast Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and the Middle East, Fiji has become one of the most popular tourist destinations in the Pacific. In recent years, a number of new airlines have established direct flights to Fiji such as Jetstar, Virgin Australia, and Korean Air. Australia and New Zealand continues to be Fiji's dominant source markets. Vacation is the primary reason among visitors travel to Fiji. Famous for its soft coral diving, white sand beaches, and pristine natural environment, Fiji is a leader in ecotourism. Weddings and honeymoons in Fiji are a dream of a lifetime, and families and children have a special place here. World-class luxury resorts on isolated islands attract the rich and famous from around the world. Couples-only resorts can also be found in Fiji. These types of resorts typically are smaller resorts in isolated islands which add to the whole romantic atmosphere. Fiji offers family-friendly resorts which have a range of kids facilities including kids clubs and nanny services. With new incentives by our national airline, such as discount airfares and discounted accommodation by many resorts across Fiji, the influx in tourist numbers has drastically increased. The tourism industry has had to cater for the demand in accommodation ranging from 5-star hotels to average budget backpacker lodges. Known for its friendly people, cultural diversity, incredibly fine beaches, and amazing resorts, Fiji draws visitors from all over the globe seeking an idyllic tropical getaway. With our marine wonders, our colorful coral reefs, and adventure tourism, we boast the most friendliest people in the Pacific. Welcome to the Pearl South Pacific Resort. The resort is located 45 minutes drive out of the capital Suva from Fiji's International Airport Nadi, the gateway to Fiji. The resort is situated on a private beach in Pacific Harbour and is within easy walking distance to the Arts Village and the Pearl South Pacific Championship golf course. Other attractions include Paradise Beach and Bengal Lagoon. Shark diving and organized fishing trips add to the popularity of the resort. With the government incentives in infrastructure, mainly roads, this has dramatically increased the chances of tourists getting to the Pearl comfortably and less time than previously.
Well, one of the benefits or advantages, I'd say, is the development infrastructure that has actually helped us. So before it used to take 3 hours to travel from Nadi to here, so now it takes only 2 hours or minimum of 1.5 hours to get here. So yes, from airport, and there's a transfer from Nadi airport to here, or it closes from Nadi to another transfer flight from Nadi to Nassau and a pickup from Nassau to the resort. So it takes 45 to 60 minutes from Nassau airport to here, and takes 2 hours or minimum 1.5 hours.
Apart from finding your way there, the resort provides various forms of transportation to the resort.
We have bus, we have van, and we have luxury cars and vehicles that transfer guests to and fro. Wow. And most of the packages includes transfers as well. So while they book, there's transfer inclusive in their booking, so which is an advantage. So yeah, transfer and access to here is very flexible.
With 78 rooms, the resort is planning on adding an extra 100 rooms, bringing it up to a 5-star facility.
Accommodation, as I said, we have boutique resorts. We have Ocean View and Garden View, which is a center of attraction for guests when they come into the resorts. It's which view to choose, but the standard rooms, we have twin beds in our standard rooms, and we also have 6 penthouse at the moment, 6 penthouse suites. So those rooms differ from configurations. So we have twin rooms, we have interconnect rooms, and we have just an individual standard single room.
The resort offers a range of complimentary services and activities as part of the room rates.
All accommodations it's inclusive of complimentary buffet where you have all day breakfast, buffet for two adults and two kids. So like I said, the rooms are configured that way. So it's either a twin room, so whichever it is, when you pay accommodation, it's inclusive of two adults and two kids, a free complimentary breakfast, and also indoor activities. All indoor activities are free, where you have gym, a theater, home theater, and other indoor activities that activities team have to put together for the resort. So we have cycling, we have tour guiding of guests around the area, we have golfing with the resort, where the transfers them from here to our golf course. We have also 18 holes championship golf course, Robert Trenger's design golf course, which is across the road. So that is one of our free activities as well, where you have coaching clinics for golf.
Apart from indoor activities, the resort offers a wide range of outdoor activities as well.
Outdoor activities include golfing, which we have $47 for complete round of golf. That's not inclusive of cart, where you pay extra $41 for golf cart. And also you have shark diving. We have one of the best shark diving here in Fiji. And when it's activities, we talk about activities in Pacific Harbour, one of the highlights is Pacific Harbour is well known as the adventure capital of Fiji. So mainly guests come here for shark diving. We have beautiful reefs here across the Bengal Lagoon.
Included in the activities are demonstrations of traditional cooking and coconut climbing.
We have complimentary of kayaking. We also have coconut climbing, weaving, and Lavo experience, and all those traditional that our guests would like to come and see when they're coming from different parts of the world. So something unique, something different from what they experience back at home. So yeah, it's a mixture of tradition and modern. So yeah, we're trying to put that together and try and make our guests enjoy their stay with us.
The resort has various sorts of amenities that meet the needs of each and every guest. These amenities include conference facilities, spas, fine dining restaurants, professional gymnasiums, boutiques, international standard swimming pools, and bars.
What we're trying to do is try and get a mixture infusion of Melanesian, Polynesian, and Micronesian, all mixture. We try and get that and blend it together, so it's not more traditional. So you will see all around the resort, you can see a lot of Bali furnitures we have, and you can see a lot of locals. You have pine dakwanga furnitures, which we like to show our guests that come from all parts of the world what Pacific Island and Fiji is rich of. So yes, you can see around our conference room that, say for example, this table is made from the koa. So it's one of the A-grade timbers here in Fiji. So yeah, we like to promote what we have here in Fiji and also in the Pacific Islands. So if you look around, you'll see a mixture of if you go to other resorts, you can see a complete Fijian, a complete. So when you come here, it's like when the previous owners, when they built this resort, their main theme was to have like an overseas resort on a Fiji land.
Apart from international tourists, the Pearl South Pacific Resort attracts local tourists as well. Many come to spend a weekend or a lazy Sunday listening to local performance and to soak up the sun.
I like the environment, it's very good. The company is good, and the other thing is it's more family orientated. We can always come from Suva, come away from our homes and enjoy the barbecue, which is good. The facilities are great, good environment, and the stuff is pretty good. And the other thing is you've got a lot of activities for kids. If you've got kids, you can always come down. They can enjoy the pool, they can have a drink and some good music.
Because of its convenient location, the Pearl South Pacific Resort attracts a large number of locals and expatriates from Suva. They come to the Pearl South Pacific Resort for weekend getaways and Sunday day trips to escape the hustle and bustle of the capital, Suva.
Well, Pacific Harbour is really a place where the tourists can come and enjoy themselves. Not only tourists but the locals. for that matter. And it's good for the people that, like for me, I live in Suva. And it's a place where you can get away, you know, you can sort of get away and come and just have a good relaxing Sunday, you know, and enjoy the good meal and have a nice Fiji bitter drink, you know.
The Pearl South Pacific Resort is blessed with a moderate temperature and a mixture of weather conditions which assist tourists to acclimatize during their stay. This is an advantage for tourists that live in diverse climates and may not acclimatize to harsh tropical heat found at other resorts around Fiji.
The climate is suitable because, you know, a lot of guests travel from, and they want, you know, like not so much humidity and not too much sun. So that's a bit of advantage here. So we feel lucky to experience it. Weather here in Pacific Harbour region is more tropical, so we get to experience both wet and dry.
Situated in Pacific Harbour, the Pearl South Pacific Resort is surrounded by a number of new and exciting developments which will add to the experiences of those tourists who choose to stay at the resort.
And what we're proud of is the increasing in outdoor activities, which is getting the area, other region, Pacific Harbour region is well known. We have Nanuka as an upcoming resort, and we also have a backpackers resort next to us, which is uprising. So yes, there's a major development going on. And the Blue Lagoon, which is also under development, and also Arts Village. So there's a lot of progress and development here in this region. And yeah, hopefully in the next few years' time, we'll be back to be the Pacific Harbour that was well known of before. So yeah.
That's it. Hope you have enjoyed this video that showcases the 5 A's of a tourist destination, which is also known as the destination mix. We wish to thank the management of the Pearl South Pacific for their support in allowing us to use their resort in this production.